getting off, man, and it's starting to rain. Looks like I got off at a pretty good time. If you're new to the channel, appreciate you for taking out the time to watch this video today, man. I just want to talk about something that I've been seeing over the past few months. I don't want to say it's starting to seem like it's becoming a trend, but it seemed like it's becoming a trend. So, man, what I've been seeing lately is a lot of truck drivers are starting to get out of the business. A lot of truck drivers are leaving the trucking industry altogether, man. And I'm not just talking about, owner operators who decided to divest their business and, get out of the business altogether. No, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about W-2 employees, company drivers who have decided to pivot and pursue something different. I think it's interesting, man. At the end of the day, I feel like trucking to some people is just a stepping stone to pursue something else. And I don't think there's anything wrong with that personally. I feel like a lot of times what I see is other truck drivers in the trucking community, a lot of times it seems like there are some truck drivers who have a problem with people who decide to get out of the trucking industry. Now, that's not always the case. I'm just telling you guys what I've been observing when I watch, different channels out there, reading the comments. Do I think trucking is one of the better options out there to pursue if you're somebody who is looking to get into an industry where you can make six figures in a relatively short period of time without having a lot of debt on the back end, and it's a very low barrier to entry? Want to come in and potentially make six figures in less than 24 months without having any sort of degree? I think trucking is definitely a place where you can do that. However, with that being said, there's a variety of different reasons why people choose to leave trucking. And I think a lot of those reasons are valid reasons. When you look at trucking and you think about a lot of the jobs within the trucking industry, you think about OTR, for example. OTR consists of you driving, very long periods of time, just say 11 hours a day, 5 days a week. It's not the healthiest thing for your body, just sitting in the truck for those long periods of time, and it can wear you down. The job that I'm in, you think about food service, very physically demanding job. It can wear your body down as well. I think with a lot of these trucking jobs, one thing that they all have in common for the most part is that the work that you do, whatever industry that you're in, is very monotonous and it's very repetitive. And I can see why somebody would at some point just get tired of doing the same thing over and over and over, day in and day out. And you just want a different scenery. You want to see something new, you want to do something new. So those are definitely some reasons why I can see people getting out of the industry. And then I feel like there's a cap on how much money you can make as a company driver. There's only so much money that you can make So there's a ceiling there. And if you're somebody who's very ambitious, you have some very ambitious goals financially, if you want to reach certain financial goals in a specific period of time, trucking alone may not be able to get you there. You know, you can do trucking and you can be an investor at the same time. Those are just some of the reasons why people are deciding to get out of the industry. One career that I've seen a lot of people that are deciding to get out of the industry consider transitioning to next is IT, for example. People want to get into the tech industry. I've seen a few people say that on different videos in the comment section. And, you know, I think that's a good career to pursue. We all know technology is constantly evolving. And it's going to continue to do so. So I think that's definitely a good career to pursue. The only thing that I would say about the tech industry is just make sure you do your due diligence and choose a job that's sustainable within that industry. Because one thing those tech companies have in common is that they go through massive layoffs. Massive layoffs. Just ask Facebook, Google, Twitter, Microsoft. Those companies go through massive layoffs. I think I read in 2023 there were over 262,000 layoffs in the tech industry. That was 59% higher than the layoffs from 2022. And it also stated that 2024 is already getting off to a rocky start in the tech industry. I'm not telling you guys this to discourage anybody that want to go that route. All I'm saying is do your research. Me personally, I would never fault anybody that want to leave the industry. Don't put limitations on your potential. There's a lot of people who have a lot of potential out there, include myself. And the only one stopping you from maximizing your potential is you. I'm talking to you guys, but I'm talking to myself too. So if you feel like, you know, you're in a box being in the trucking industry and you just have so much that you want to offer the world and you feel like, you know, trucking is kind of holding you back, then it may be time to look at other options. I think another reason people are leaving the industry, man, is that the industry is changing constantly, and it's going to continue to change. It's inevitable. And if you're not willing to adapt to change, you might as well hang it up now. You might as well hang it up now. Some people may think it's getting better or it's getting worse, and on the other hand, some people may think it's getting better. Either way, change is inevitable. Nothing stays the same all the time. Let me know what you guys think, man. Have you guys been seeing people getting out of the trucking industry, coming up with an exit strategy? Drop it in the comments, man. Let me know your thoughts. I appreciate each and every one of you guys for supporting the channel. As always, if you're new to the channel, definitely consider subscribing. And until the next video, I'll catch you guys later, man. Y'all take care. Peace.